We're always going to have negative news no matter what, because people tend to migrate to that news because it's spectacular, it's exciting, where it may be, and news picks up on it. That's what makes news news. A lot of times was the negative. So I always listen to that and think about that's really a minority. The greater good that we're doing, the greater good our nation is doing, and the world condition that it's in, is always there much more stronger than the negative side. I really believe that. I'm an optimist, that's true, but I'm not a foolish optimist. I think that the quiet, steady state of people, the goodness of people is there. You see it during the holiday times, you hear about it with different kind of heroes that are highlighted in the news one way or the other. You see it every day when you're driving along in your cars. You see that people are basically all good people. There's always going to be some negative inside of all that. Within the Army itself, the greatest thing that we have right now is our values, our Army values that hold us strong. And I think that is the core of our strength of our Army. It's also the core of our strength of our Chaplain Corps as well. That we have the sense of hope and the positive sense of hope and of tomorrow. And people really want to listen to that. They want to hear it, and they want to believe in it. And I think most really do. I'm not really too pessimistic or cynical about what the world is, about how our nation is, or even about how some things in our Army and the negative things about people conduct themselves possibly. They get the highlights. The vast, vast majority, it's like the iceberg in the water. The vast part of the iceberg is under the water. And you never see that. All you see and hear is the top of the water. And that's the smallest portion. I think that's our Army. I think that's our nation. I think that the majority of the goodness, the strength, the very much hope, and the very belief systems are the greater sense below the water. It is a sense that keeps us afloat, that keeps us strong at all times. Within our Chaplain Corps, we have our own problems. We have our own issues as well. But that's a very small, minor piece of us. The greater piece is the quiet, resolute strength that we go day by day to do our mission, to take care of our people. And that is what we have to focus in on at all times, that not let the negative override the greater good, not let the negative take away from what we're conducting ourselves and how we're doing our business. It is the best of us, and we've got to focus in on that at all times and keep moving forward.